The birds are chirping. It's so pretty today, y'all. I done had a flat tire. Thank God my man was with me. Thank God. I would have been on the side of the road. But one thing about it, I could change a tire. The only thing I can't do is I'm not strong enough to get the lugs off by myself. Sometimes when I be like trying to step on it and loosen it up, I'm not, hey Abdul, hey nephew, I'm not strong enough to get the lugs off, but I could change a tire, okay? I could change a tire. I can plug a tire. I know how to do that. I just look like this. Hey, a brilliant. Good morning, sis. How you doing? How you feeling? Happy Monday, girl. I came on here to chat with y'all real quick before I go do my live on TikTok. I did not make it to the gym today because I have a lot of stuff that I need to take care of today. I need to go to my son's doctor and get his MRI records or whatever, so that I can take it to this new doctor that he gonna go to on Tuesday. And then Cliff and I are supposed to be going to pick up a car, so I just got too much stuff to do, so I ain't make it to the gym. I thought I was gonna make it today because I didn't work out all last week, but it's okay. But I didn't gain any weight. Thank God for that. I be calling roadside assistance. The side of the freeway changing a tire is scary. Sis, glad you're safe. Yeah, and mine was on the other side, so I wouldn't have been like on the road. It was on the passenger side. So the route that I was traveling, I put it on the tire, babe. You see it? So the route that I was traveling, the tire was closer to the woods or whatever. Still going live on TikTok. Do people be on there now? Yes, I have a small little community now. And now I have figured out you really can go live on there and talk about anything. But nephew, now I done figured out like what I want to talk about when I go live on there, because I'm learning that people do a lot of teaching on there. And I like to teach. So now when I go live over there, I just talk about content. So you probably wouldn't want to come to my live on TikTok because I be talking about content. When I come over here, I just come on here to check in with y'all. But I stopped. Remember, I started last year. I started my live journey because this lady had motivated me to get started or whatever. And I stopped. I kind of gave up on it because TikTok just too strict and they get on my nerves. But now I'm just learning like what I can and can't do, and I'm not getting frustrated with it or whatever. But I wanna I'll be glad I'll be glad when these eyebrows and eyelashes come off. But it's getting on my nerves now. But now I'm back on there, and like I said, I'm learning what I can and can't do or whatever. And I was watching a lady this morning, and she made a $500,000 on TikTok last year. And so she was like, I think she said this year she's made either 300,000 just this year alone or whatever. But I go in rooms like that or whatever. I go in their rooms and I just learn from them. And yeah, that's what I've been working on lately. That's my new project that I'm working on. Let's see. A Brilliant said, doing well, grand rising. I haven't made it to the gym in 3 weeks. I finally bought me an elliptical so I don't miss out when I don't make it to the gym. That's smart. Cliff bought me some little gym stuff or whatever, but I don't really get on it because I feel like for me, a Brilliant, I'm big on like atmosphere and environment. So I feel like for me, I have to put myself um in the gym environment. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put myself in that atmosphere for me to just be like motivated or whatever. So I don't know, working out at home, I've tried it. Like Shannon, the Real Truth, had even gave me a lady to watch, or I was watching one of her videos a while ago, like last year, and she was talking about this lady that she watched on YouTube, like some workout lady, and I started watching her or whatever. But I don't be motivated working out at home. Now I can go outside and walk around my neighborhood, and I do okay with that because our neighborhood is really big. But other than that, can y'all hit the like button for me, please? Let's see. Abdul said, I remember I was on your TikTok when you and Cliff was at a game or something like that. Yeah, that's when I had started my journey last fall, and then I kind of fell off and stopped. And so now I'm starting back or whatever. And they love me over there, and I love the girls over there. So yeah, everybody, it's a real supportive community or whatever. And I just like it because it's different from like, it's a little different from over here. So, let's see. I'm still learning YouTube. Sis, TikTok be feeling so much harder. It's not hard. Let me tell you, I really want to encourage y'all to get over there. Like, I really do. Like, we can start our journeys together. It is not hard. I'm telling you, like, once you learn it, and let me say this, it seems hard when you first get started because that's how I feel. But once you learn it, you're going to be good to go. My kids taught me how to use TikTok. Let me see. A Brilliant said, good morning, Abdul. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. So please come in here and hit the thumbs up and join to be a part of her family. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate you. Let's see. A Brilliant said, Ambrielle, I get that. Yeah, like once you learn it, and like I said, everything is gonna seem hard when you really don't know it because, girl, I was having to ask my kids, like, how do I put text on the screen? How do I edit my video? How do I add sound? How I do this? How I do that? Or whatever. But once I finally kind of like played around with it and got like, kind of like caught on or whatever, I was good to go, girl. I was over there making videos. My kids couldn't believe it because TikTok is actually the quickest platform to grow on. It really is. It's the easiest platform to go viral on. It's the easiest platform to build a community on or whatever. And the thing about TikTok is, or the people that over there that I've noticed, when you support them, they support you back. They reciprocate that support. So like I was on the ladies live yesterday, and she didn't have but maybe like 3 people in her room, and I had connected with her in another room, and so she didn't have a lot of people in her room. So I just went in there and started talking to her or whatever, and she ended up inboxing me when I got off her live. I said, "Woo, yeah, that was rough." So she ended up inboxing me when I got off her live, and she was like, he told me, "Am I paying for the service?" Hold on, y'all. Babe, you said your service be messing up over here? Hey, Saret, good morning, sis. And so the lady ended up inboxing me when I got off her live or whatever, and she was like, thank you so much for coming onto my live supporting me or whatever. So, and she said she'll do the same. Like, she was like, when I see you live, I'll make sure that I come on and support you as well. So they just real supportive over there. I like it. It's just it's a breath of fresh air, like, for real. It really is. Saret be over there. Saret be over there, but Saret be stopping. But when y'all, Saret be doing her thing on TikTok, okay? So y'all make sure y'all follow her on TikTok. Saret be over there cooking her meals or whatever, and she have like 90 to 100 people in her room, like doing her thing or whatever. They be on there talking, asking questions and everything. So it's just different. That's why we be getting on to her. Like, girl, start back doing your lives or whatever, your cooking lives over there, because they love her cooking videos. She said, I like TikTok. Yeah, and they love you too. So you definitely should get over there. And for me, y'all, the most I ever had in my room, like 2 Sundays ago, me and Jayla was headed to church, and I had like 30 people come in. But I've did live streams, like one live, y'all, I had 1,000 people on there. I ain't know where they came from. It scared me. I had got off of there. But I feel like now that I'm learning TikTok, I feel like those 1,000 people had came in there because I had a viral video over there. So when I went live on there, the people was just flocking in or whatever. And then another time I was on there teaching. This was just last year. I was on there teaching, and I had 100 people in my room. So it just depends on what you're talking about. If your lighting is good in your video, and the algorithm will push you out or whatever. Like I said, for Saret, with her cooking, you see a lot of that over there. It's a cooking community over there. So people that like that type of content, they gonna come in. Because Saret, I could not believe like that many people was on that live. I was like, what in the world? It was so funny though. And girl, me and my friends, I was out with my friends. We was like celebrating me reaching 100K or whatever. So it could have been my title that brought them in. I don't know. But like I said, I was going viral a lot over there too. So girl, I had went viral and I put in my caption 100K celebration because I had hit 100K on Facebook. So that's been 2 years ago because that was 2023 when I hit 100K on Facebook. So I was celebrating that. And we were out at this lounge or whatever. Tanya was there, but y'all know Tanya be in the cut chilling. So we was at this lounge celebrating me hitting 100K, and my friends and my sisters and all of us was like in the camera or whatever. And girl, we was about tipsy, so we was crying laughing or whatever. Because you know, of course, with 1,000 people in the room, you got trolls in there, you got people in there, you know, saying crazy stuff or whatever, and we about drunk. So we on there, you know what I'm saying? We just laughing and having a good time. I'm like, it's 1,000 people in here. I'm passing the phone around or whatever. My friend, I'm taking the phone. They was like, how the hell you got 1,000 people in here? Because my numbers was nowhere near where they are now over there. And I'm like, now I got 50,000 followers over there and I could barely get 20 people in the room. Shoot. But I know that I'm starting from the bottom. Hey, Celeste. Hey, sis. I know I'm starting from the bottom, so I know that I got to build that up. Right here. Yeah, so Rick, we had that phone, girl. We was tripping out. We were just passing the phone around or whatever. Similar to like what I was doing on my birthday when I was celebrating my birthday last week, and how I would sit the phone down or tell my friends and tell my family them like, hey, y'all talk to them for a minute. I'm going to the restroom or whatever the case may be. Um, But yeah, we was laughing or whatever. They was coming in there trolling us. And then this guy asked to battle me. So I had accepted him to battle me. So we really was just on there having fun or whatever. I never took TikTok serious. I never took TikTok serious at all until now. Um, Even just last year, you know, I started taking it serious. Then, like Abdul said, I started doing my lives and then I stopped. But now I'm really being intentional about it. Like, I'm taking it serious now for real because I see people making like $2,000 to $4,000 a week on there. I'm like, I'm on the wrong live. I'm over here on Facebook talking for pennies. I'm on YouTube talking. I ain't making no money like that. I don't be making no money from these lives. I had to tell April that because she was like, sis, I just want you to make sure that I'm sitting. Hold on, y'all. I'm sitting out here with my legs propped up on my, on the thing or whatever. Cliff Dad about to walk out here. I'm like, let me put my legs down and act like a lady. Y'all know I'm a thug. But hey, how you doing? So what I was telling y'all, he was coming to speak to me, but he on the phone. He like his son. They some businessmen or whatever. But Saret, did you hear him? He's speaking Creole. But that ain't what I was telling y'all. That threw me off. Cause let me show y'all. I'm out here sitting like this. I'm just out here chilling. So I'm sitting like this and I see him walking from up there. That's why it threw me off. I'm like, oh, let me get together. I didn't even know he was here. Cause sometimes he don't be here this early. But what was I telling y'all about? Dang, I don't forgot. Y'all bring me back. Tell me what I was talking about. I don't hear what he said. Yeah, he on the phone. That's why I asked you if you heard him talking or whatever. He's on the phone. That's why he just walked out here and spoke to me and then he went back up there. I don't forget, y'all. It'll come back to me. I'm so tired of doing that shit. I do that all the time. I be on TikTok live talking. And I be like, y'all, what was I saying? I don't forget. But then when I get on other people live, I hear them doing it. So I'm like, shoot, I guess everybody be doing it. But I never did that until I had COVID. And I guess this would make me so irritated with that or whatever because y'all see I talk so damn much. Shoot, I talk so much. I know what I'm talking about because I be wanting to talk, okay? So after I got COVID or whatever, I be like, dang, I done lost my train of thought. Now I'm having a brain fart. What was I talking about? Dang, what was I just finna say? What was I just finna do? What was I looking for? That shit be irritating me so bad. Too bad. Um, I don't know. But anyways, yeah. I think I was telling y'all that I want some this money that they making over there. I think this what I left off last saying. So yeah, I'm this what I'm working on now. Oh, this exactly what I was saying. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I ain't got time to be on live on Facebook and stuff. And then over here, because that's what I was saying. April was like, yeah, sis, I just want to make sure that you get paid when we're doing our real and raw convos. And I was like, girl, I don't get paid from them lives. I said, I just do that because I enjoy doing it. Like, I like talking to, the people like in our community and, what we're building and we're working towards. And she was like, what? I was like, girl, I do not make no money from them lives. I don't make shit on that. I just like to do it. I like coming and talking to y'all or whatever. And so the same thing with Facebook, because I started my platform over there and I have built this big following on Facebook. I just like to go live and talk to my people, especially my people that's been rocking with me from day one, like my cyber aunties, Aunt Pam. She support me over here. Auntie Janice support me over here. Auntie Tammy, like my cyber aunties and stuff like that, and my cyber sisters. I just be want to go live and check in and like chat with them. But you don't really make no money for no live streams or whatever. And so the fact that there's a platform that actually will pay you for going live and you actually can make some money from it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to be over there. This is where I need to be. Right, so Red, me taking TikTok serious. So yeah, I basically was breaking down how that came about or whatever, because I'm on the wrong platforms going live, not making no money. But again, because I enjoy doing it, that part don't bother me because I just like coming on here and talking to y'all or whatever. So, but shoot, I'm like, if I'm gonna be over there going live on Facebook and they gonna be deleting our lives now, they gonna delete the lives, then I need to get on TikTok. Shit. I could get over there and talk to them and make me some coins or whatever. So yeah, I just had to learn, like Abdul was saying, because I started going live last year and I really wasn't building the community that I wanted to build. It started or whatever, but I was just going live doing anything. Like how he said he saw I was live and me and Cliff was at a game or something. I would just go live doing whatever, cooking, out and about with the kids, out and about with my family, like little stuff like that. But what I'm seeing is the most successful lives over there are the lives where people are teaching and sharing information. And y'all know I love to teach. I love to drop knowledge and share knowledge. Um, so Red, a brilliant said Grand Rising. So yeah, I was like, that's the app I need to get on, and start really capitalizing. And I told Cliff this morning, it was so funny. I was like, I'm really about to get on this app and dominate, just like I did on Facebook. And what I could really do over here, but I have no care to over here. I have no care at all to do that on YouTube. I just don't. YouTube, I don't want to say YouTube. Facebook is like dysfunctional to me, in my opinion. As a content creator, I can't say the same about YouTube, but YouTube is harder or whatever. It's just it's a little harder or whatever. And so that don't mean, I don't say that to say that, oh, because it's harder, I don't want to put the work in. No, I'm still going to put the work in. I'm still going to show up or whatever. But I also know that I can capitalize off of this app and it's a little easier or whatever. So I think y'all should really get on TikTok. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? I would greatly appreciate it, okay? The likes are free. It's free. I don't ask y'all to do nothing else. I don't come on here begging. I don't ask y'all for nothing. All I ask for is Give me a little like, okay? That's it. So let's say good morning, Ambria. Have an awesome day. You too, sis. I hope you enjoy your day also. Um, One of my cyber sisters had called me over the weekend because Celeste, I saw where you commented on my video on Instagram that I never put over here. I need to post it over here, but the video my birthday morning or whatever, where I woke up emotional and I kind of like documented it, because it was my true emotions or whatever. And so I documented it and posted it or whatever. And I saw where you commented, but one of my cyber sisters had called me and she was like, yes, girl. I was just like, oh, I got to check on my girl. She going through it. I need to check on her and this and that. And I had to tell her, I said, sis, I am not going through it. And I know she meant well, y'all. I was like, I promise you, I'm good. I was like, I'm not going, y'all, I'm not depressed. Cliff ain't over here going upside my head. Like, I'm good. I'm in good spirits. I was like, I just woke up and I was grieving or whatever. And I was like, it so happened to be on my birthday weekend or whatever. I was like, I promise you. I was like, girl, I'm A-okay. I promise. But yeah, it was so funny, but it was sweet too or whatever. Cause she was like, I was like, I gotta check on my girl. Like, make sure my girl good. And I was like, sis, I'm good. I was like, I promise you I'm good. I said, it's so crazy because everybody was like, kind of thinking that from that video because that's not my typical content. I don't post me coming on here crying or whatever, but it was my true emotion. So I shared it with my platform and with my audience because I've always been very transparent with my audience or whatever. And in this season, I'm just being more intentional or whatever. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just share this moment because I just don't woke up feeling a mess or whatever on my birthday. And I was just missing my grandmother and missing my aunt, my favorite aunt, my mom's sister that passed from cancer. I was missing her and she passed April 9th and my birthday is April 6th. So I don't know if that had something to do with it because I'm like, dang, my birthday's just never really been the same since I lost my aunt or whatever. Because I'm like, of all months, she had to pass on my birthday month or whatever. And my aunt was really big on birthdays. Like, birthdays was her thing. Y'all know how you had that one family member. And not just birthdays, y'all, holidays. Y'all know how you have, hey, good food. How you doing, sis? Good morning. You know how you had um, that one family member that is just big on holidays. So it wasn't just birthdays or whatever. She was big on Christmas. She was big on Easter. Like Christmas, y'all, she would come to my house and I already been done bought my kids all these toys and clothes and stuff like that. She would come to my house like damn Santa Claus. And my kids weren't even her grandchildren, but she treated them like that or whatever. She would come to my house with just like trunk loads of shit for my kids. She just was really big on holidays, and everybody always say that I should have been her child because like my mama always say that I should have been her sister's child because I have a big heart like my aunt. But my aunt was really big on holidays and she was a giver, always giving, like just always giving. She'll just give you her last or whatever. So yeah, I just woke up and I was missing them, but I had to tell my sis like, "Girl, I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Trust. I'm good. Only thing wrong with me is getting Jayla through damn this senior stuff and getting her off to college. That's the only thing. If I could just get her out my pockets." She called me yesterday, want $100. I'm like, girl, you just don't stop, do you? I don't even like what you got that job for. Let's see. Celeste said, yes, in my big age, I get emotional. I understood, or should I say overstood. Yeah, I read your message, and I was like, that was so sweet or whatever when you had commented on my post. Good food, sir. Yes, how you doing?
All right. Long time I don't see you.
I know. How you doing? How you
okay,
feel?
okay. I'm living is okay.
That's good.
All right.
Good Food said, good morning, chat. Celeste said, that's my mom and my brother. They both passed the month of July, 6 years apart. Wow. Wow. Yeah, and so it kind of just make you feel like, dang, so when July come around or whatever, um, you probably get like, emotional in that month or whatever. Y'all don't be looking at my hair, it's a hot mess. Hey, how you doing? But yeah. Y'all see Cliff and his daddy. Let's see. Good Food said shampoo in the carpet. I text your bitch. I text you back. Good Food, as soon as the message came through. She said these kids don't make enough. I see, Celeste. What, the key not in here? Y'all see my father-in-law. Get me right. He be getting me together. He love me. Cliff be like, ask my dad. He ain't gonna tell you no.
What's your social? 593?
Oh. Sorry, y'all. I had to mute y'all. Cliff be helping his dad with stuff like banking stuff like that for his business. And he had started saying his social. And I got y'all on here. I'm like, let me see. Yeah, Good Food. I responded right back. I'm gonna respond. Let me see. Hold on one second. Cause I just saw, did you just text it again? Cause I saw it come across my banner. Hold on. Good Food, check it now and see if you got that message from me. That's the only thing that I don't like about my business phone or whatever. Like it be, I don't know, it be acting up sometime. Cause I had text T1000 those ladies that I was telling her I was gonna send her to go watch on TikTok to learn from them, so we can all learn together and get started and make some money over there. And not yet. Okay, I'm gonna try to send you a screenshot to I'm gonna send you a screenshot and show you what it's saying, because it's acting like this message went through. The message from yesterday, it said your message couldn't be delivered. But I'm gonna send you the screenshot on TikTok when I get off of here so you can see. I don't know why it's doing that though. Or I'll give you my number so you can text me. Cause I don't know why that number is doing that. You didn't want me to do it? You smell like motor oil.
Hey, stop, please. Please. Okay, can you help me do the put the stuff back in the trunk?
The tire?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What you want? I could get that stuff, those cards. You gonna get oil on them, aren't you? Let me get my little mount, y'all, that I bought on TikTok. I was gonna go live on TikTok. This what I was coming over here, but I'm gonna have to do it later, because y'all, I have to go live over there and stay live for some time. Let me put y'all. Let me show y'all this little thing I bought from TikTok. Let me let y'all see it right here. Get y'all one of these. See how I just clipped it on there?
You pull that up, I'm gonna pull all the cars up under there too. You probably not gonna be using this, but we really trying to see how should we go. I don't know.
You're not gonna be using what?
You're not gonna use this.
That spare tire?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, in 2 years you had the car. It's the first time using it.
Oh yeah, that is my first time using this spare. Let's see. Good Food said, see, I'm cleaning and cousin Henry looking at shoe releases on Foot Locker. He likes shoes, Good Food, like Jordans and stuff. Cause you said shoe releases. Go ahead, back. What's that little thing right there?
What?
Would that go to my little?
$600, I'm getting like Boca done. Okay, good. Okay. Appreciate it, sir. Put this down real quick. There's a little spin thing I'm looking for.
What's it look like?
It's white.
Yeah, don't keep touching stuff. I'll find it. What is it white? Where do it go to?
The tire. It spins and put the tire in.
Oh, I ain't worried about that.
No, it's back there. I don't know if I left it on the highway.
Yeah,
But it's
babe.
fine. We ain't got time. Come on.
I ain't worried about that.
Let's put this in there.
We'll get that later. Where does that go? Under here too?
On the side, yeah. Thank you, man. Good to go.
I need to clean this out. What you mean? Absolutely. I know you ain't damn talking. Talking about some absolutely. Like I might be nasty or junky. This is from my birthday. He got some damn nerve. If I show y'all his car and his truck, his work truck and his work van, first thing he gonna say is, "Oh, this 'cause I'm a working man. My stuff look like that 'cause I'm working. And mine look like this because of kids, 'cause it ain't from me." Let me show it to y'all. Yeah, Good Food. You heard him talk. My jacket from my birthday. I had 2 jackets. I didn't know what I wanted to wear. My shoes, my little clutch thing that I had for my birthday, and then Zay shoes, Zay hoodie, Cliff work book bag, and then this from a birthday party or something. But you got some damn nerves. It's nothing in here. Talking about cleaning something out. Oh, I need to put my tag on, y'all. But I still ain't put this tag on.
You did it?
I don't want to put it on until I clean the car.
You did put it on.
No, I didn't. That's old. What's wrong with me?
Trying to get pulled.
Babe, don't put my stuff on Cricket. Put it on. I ain't trying to get pulled over.
Hey, they're gonna pull you over anyway, because you know what they're gonna say? Oh, I can't see the date on here.
Yeah, so you could go up a little bit.
Go up here?
No, don't put it up there. Don't put it up there. Don't put it. Just put it right there. I'm not worried about what they say.
All right, there.
You could go up just a little.
That's why you keep getting pulled over.
When the last time I got pulled over? You showing out now. Sir.
Babe, you said go up a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
All right, right there. See, they can still see it like that.
Exactly.
So they're not gonna miss it.
You be being so extra with me.
You in Clayton County, girl. You're not in Monroe. They gonna pull you over. I need a charger. I can't be walking around no charger.
You gonna have to go buy a charger then. I gotta get off and over here. The service. I love your dad. He's so nice to me, y'all. Oh,
His wife
oh,
feed him
my
every
mouth.
day.
Oh, oh, what the fuck?
His wife feed him every day.
Good, babe. I'm not his wife. Y'all, good food. If you hadn't said that, girl, I knew when I closed it, it did something. Oh my goodness. So look, y'all, this how it go. And then you could just like clamp it on stuff. It's because he done set up there. Babe, quit playing. You said we spending the day together.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. Then he talk about he didn't say that here. Yeah, he said me and him spending the day together. Now he trying to act. Talking about he ain't say that. Dang good food, girl. You be on it. If you had never said that, my mount was gonna be back there and I was gonna be going crazy looking for it. That's cause somebody's so quick to slam the trunk.
I didn't slam the trunk.
I didn't close it.
I don't remember me closing it. Come on, let's go see.
You said, come on, let's go. Okay, where we going now?
Try to go get an alignment and then see if we get this car.
Where you do the alignment at?
Oh, right here on Terrible. You want to go? You don't want to go? It's 10 o'clock.
No, we can go. I'm trying to see about that tire. Hold up. Oh, you took the tire off? You plugged it?
Yes. What you thought was doing in there?
Oh, you and your dad was plugging
The
it?
tire's back on the car.
Oh, yeah, because you did put the tire in the bag. Y'all got me right. That's why I love your daddy.
Brand new brakes, too.
Cliff probably like, no, I did that.
Should have went the other way.
Well, you already done came this way now. Let me see. Good Food said our trunk looks similar. Jumper cables. Yeah, Cliff be putting that stuff back there for me. Jumper cables just threw in the trunk. Right. They said, be quiet, Cliff. Celeste said, oh, I like the mount. I seen it, but don't really have use for it. But Celeste, let me tell you, even though you're not a content creator, sis, you can still get this. And like when you're listening to when you watching us and stuff, it come in handy for that too. Because when I'm listening to, like if I'm on Gamma's live and I'm out working, like the other night I was on Lady T live or whatever, and I hook it. Let me show y'all. So I have it hooked when I'm driving. I have it hooked right here like that. And then I don't have my other phone in here, so I could put the phone on there and show it to y'all, but y'all know. So basically, I just put it right there on the vent, and then I just pop my phone on there or whatever, and you can put it to your liking. So if I want to have my phone like close up in my face, I can bring this up or whatever. Like, I love this. And the reason I like it because it's so compact, and I can take it in stores and hook it on stuff inside the store, like the aisle or stuff. I can hook it on the buggy, the cart, the shopping cart, if I want to like put it on there and record or whatever. I love it. So I don't only use it, just for like shooting content. I use it when I'm listening to people too, just so I can kind of like put my phone down and be like hands free. Put that on you. Celeste said, I'm with him and Brielle. My daughter's trunk be the same from her and the daughter's always going and doing, changing footwear, jackets. In the car, she come and ride with me to the store, and I have to move stuff around. Celeste, sis, be on my side. Talk about you with Cliff. If y'all see, Cliff didn't have no business saying that. That's what I was saying about him. If y'all see his car, he always try to use the excuse. And my stepdad do that too. My mama be fussing at him about his car, because if y'all see my mama house, she OCD or whatever. So my mama be fussing at him about his car, and he be like, this a work truck. It's a work truck. That's why it's like this. He try to say that same mess. Try to say the same stuff. This the hospital, y'all. Y'all remember that story where that family, the girl had just gave birth to her baby, and the doctor like detached the head You remember that, babe?
Yeah, it's more here.
Oh, it's right
Yeah,
here.
that's where they have the baby. So
Oh, for
that's
real?
where Faith and Jada was born.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's not the ER. It's a separate. You know.
Oh, like the
Yeah, the woman's.
actual
Yeah, that part.
maternity or
Yeah,
whatever.
that part.
Yeah. Yep. Y'all remember that story? That was so sad. I wonder what ever happened to that doctor. What they called it, decapitated or
Yeah, the head was detached.
yeah.
And they didn't find out
That was sad.
the morgue or whatever place.
Like when I saw that on the news and they was like Riverdale, I'm like, she said, "Oh, I like it." Yeah, yeah, it come in handy. Like I said, even for even if you're not just a content creator or whatever, just to have it to kind of put your phone down. I love it. I have two of them. The other one don't do like the 360 turn. Like this one, it does like like this little thing right here. It do the 360. The other one don't do that. But I like them both. Like last night, I was on live on TikTok for 2 hours. I think I did 2 hours. Babe. I think I did 2 hours and 15 minutes over there. Um, and I used my other one. It's a suction, so I had put it on my computer screen in my little home desk at home. I put it on there and I did my live or whatever. I ain't have to worry about touching my phone or moving it or propping it up on nothing and it falling. So they just come in handy. So listen, my car is clean. I'm OCD too, girl. My mama too. Like her house is, she don't like mess, she don't like junk. Like when we over there, as soon as we get up from a spot, she coming behind you like cleaning it. Girl, I don't have time for that. I'm like, let me go home, let me get my kids and go, because I ain't got time for every time I move from somewhere, here you come like you damn Molly the maid cleaning up something or Hey Auntie Booty. That's my auntie right there, y'all, Teresa Gordon. Y'all probably like, Auntie Booty. Yes, that is her name. Oh no, so sad to hear that. Yep, that was really sad. And that happened, Celeste, like either last year or the year before last. But I want to say more so was it last year, babe? When that happened at that hospital. It was like recent or whatever. It's not like a old story or whatever, but yeah. What you doing over here on YouTube? You on here watching videos. You saw your niece was live. I'm over here talking to my people for a little minute. I'm about to get off of here. Where we going to next? Oh, yeah. Cliff getting me right, getting my car together. Shout out to him. I guess me and Naya ran over a nail yesterday. Or maybe I could have did it Saturday night when I was working, when I came in from working. I don't know. But this morning when I got in the car, my tire was really flat. And so we just went on and drove Jayla to school because the little notification, the light went off. And I saw it and I told Cliff and he was like, oh, baby, it's just because it's cold outside. But I knew something was off with that because I'm like, it's too flat or whatever. Hey, Chocolate Kisses, how you doing? Happy Monday. Good food. Boy, what? Good food? I'm going to make a skit out of it. I'm going to make a skit out of that, girl. What? They call right when you be like, and look, it's only, I don't know what time is it there, Good Food. It's 10:42 here. Good Food said, tell cousin Cliff, cousin Henry cleaned my car yesterday. It might be something in the air. Cliff don't be cleaning my car though, but he be keeping it together. Like he keeps it road ready, but he don't clean it. I be cleaning my own car because y'all know I do ride share. So I have like the little membership at the car wash. And baby, I know they hate to see me coming. I know they get tired of me because I go every other day. I don't like people getting in like a dirty car or whatever. So I try to keep my car up to par. And especially after my kids been in here from like eating, even though they teenagers, they still leave like they straw paper. They just leave stuff. Let's see. See, it's clean now because they ain't been in here. Besides me taking them to school or whatever, but they haven't been in here eating and stuff since me working Saturday. But yeah, I be at that car wash every other day. Oh, 9:42 there. Okay, so you an hour behind us. Are they sick? Good food? What's going on with them? And you know that. Oh, well, you said when they go to the nurse one time, they'll call. I'm gonna do a skit about that today, cause they love my Black Mama videos over there on Instagram. Yeah, I'm as soon as I get out this live, I'm finna make a video about that. I am.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna act like
Police right there.
what you was finna do. I'm gonna act like the school calling me.
I see you do this and still come after you for a ticket.
For real?
Yeah, they beat me like that.
What did you do wrong though?
Babe, you going around the gas station to avoid a red light.
Oh, they'll get you for that?
Yeah, Forest Park did me like that.
What?
Like, oh yeah, you still ran the red light. I'm like, no, I did. You like, yeah, you did, cause you wanna. Oh shit.
What is going on?
No.
I got to get you out there driver's seat. Don't you hit that man? He on his bike minding his damn business. Don't you look at him. I got to get Cliff and get your cousin off in the driver's seat. Good food, cause he doing too much crazy stuff for me. But yeah, I'm gonna do a skit about that. When I get off of here, I'm gonna act like the school called me to come pick the kids up. Let me see. He done went and told these people he don't feel love, girl. Them people told that little boy, we know your mom loves you and we see how you look when you get here well grown. Girl, them kids will say anything. Do you hear me? They will say anything. I don't know what good food. I can't even. I don't know what they be thinking. That's all I'm gonna say. I just don't know. My neighbor said that. You remember when Chan said that, babe? And he was like, remember he was like, every time I see her, she with them kids and they either headed to a football practice or a basketball practice or a game or something. He was like, every time I see them, they well dressed. They got book bags or something, or either they headed out the house with a football in their hand and the shoulder guard stuff and all that. He was just saying like he see how my neighbor or whatever, how every time he see me, the little times he do, I'm coming and going with my kids or whatever. But child, these kids will say anything. Anything. Cliff about to freeze me in here. Good food. I'm not finna play with you. Good food said he not sick. This MF for just bad. This the 9-year-old. Celeste said, as long as you pay that membership, you get it washed as you please. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Celeste, I know they hate to see me come. Girl, I be up there like nobody business. But I have got inside some Ubers, y'all. Babe, you remember that Uber we got in that one time? It had all that cat hair everywhere. And remember, I was in there. I didn't want to move.
Dog hair.
Oh, it was dog hair. Yeah, I was in there, y'all. I did not want to move. Cliff was just looking at me laughing because he knew, like, I don't be playing that. We done got in. I think I done got in 2 Ubers that weren't clean. One of them dog hair, like I said, and the other one, it was just like dusty as hell. Like, I don't know. It was just like maybe they may live on a gravel, like a dirt road or something, and they going through there with their damn windows down. It was just like dirt, like just like I said, more like dust, like or whatever. But I'm like, y'all don't clean y'all cars before y'all start damn working. Like that dog hair. Get that dog hair out of here before people come getting in your car. Y'all know me and Shannon did a video. Me and Shannon did a skit like that or whatever. It was so funny. Where we was arguing and I called my sister. Shannon, you should repost that skit if you catch this replay. Because like I repost my skits after like a year or so. I put them up again. You should repost it. That was a good video. But anyway, Shannon picked me up and I got in the car or whatever, and I told her that her car was stinking. And so I called my sister in the middle of the skit, and I didn't warn my sister or nothing. I just called her. And I was like, girl, this Uber lady trying to get mad at me because I done got in her car and her car stank. And Shannon in the background, y'all know she talk fast. Shannon in the background just going off on me. She was like, well, you can get out. You the one need a ride. Da, da, da. She was just going off or whatever. I was like, yeah, girl. I'm telling my sister, I'm like, yeah, trying to get upset with me, get mad because I told her that this car stink. I was like, if her car stink, her car just stink or whatever. And it caught my sister off guard because she didn't know that it was fake, that we was doing a fake video or whatever, or a skit. And so my sister on speaker, and she was like, girl, where you at? I was like, down here in Florida. So after the skit, we called my sister. We was crying, laughing. She was like, please do not do that again. She what?
You stopped the bus to go get some donuts.
She ain't stop. Oh, she drive the bus. Oh yeah, she did. Cause she the driver. She probably just getting her breakfast for this morning. Let's see. Good Food said, I don't whoop him. That's why he wants to run me. He run his dad, not me. She said he bad for real. He definitely give me a run. He on my shorts on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna go look at your shorts. I think I be seeing the girls mostly. Good Food, like when they be eating and stuff. You better get a charger.
Yes, I need one. You can't do this. This is ridiculous.
He talking about this ridiculous. Child, please. He stopping at the dollar store, y'all, to get a charger. He talking about he can't do this ridiculous. I can't help that these kids tear up every damn thing that I own. I bought this charger from TikTok. I love it. It has like the C type charger, and then it has the regular iPhone charger. Cliff got the regular iPhone still or whatever, the iPhone charger. And this the one, unfortunately, that the kids use. Jayla has tore it up. It has like a shortage in it now. Do y'all know when y'all kids plug the phone up, and then they want to plug the phone up, but this how they want to do. They want to sit the phone. He ain't get no charger, y'all. Now I got to hear they ain't got no charger. What they said.
Damn, iPhone chargers $15. Everything else $8.
Babe, that's how much it's gonna be. You
Okay,
should have just
great.
bought it.
Great. Yeah, wait. Watch.
What are you gonna do? Steal
Go
it?
somewhere else. And then they had the nerve to have
Babe, they're gonna be about $15.
iPhone chargers, the only ones that's locked up with a little thing. She's like, oh, you need help? I said, no, don't worry about it.
But yeah, but Good Food not only push it too hard, they want to have it on their phone and have it like this. Why you got my damn charger folded up on your phone? And I get on them all the time. I'm like, hey, don't be doing the most with my charger.
I get the winder from her.
To Winder?
Yeah.
We about to go now?
Yes.
Why you didn't go get home and get the tag, babe? You just forgot again?
I need the one for my dad's shop.
Oh, you gonna get the one from him?
Yeah. I forgot to grab it. 'Cause I'm
Oh, that's why you was going to your dad's shop.
Instead of going home, it don't make sense.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, we're not even far from his shop, right? Yeah.
Glad you were home.
Yeah, because I'm like, you about to hit the road. That's the whole reason why we came back up here, was to get the tag, right? Get the police.
Well, no. Fix your tire. Just fix your
Well,
brakes.
babe, we didn't know we was going to have a flat tire, so we was coming up here to get the tag anyways.
You know how much I paid on
Don't
your
try to act like it's on me
I didn't say that.
that my tire went flat.
No, this is life. Stuff happened. You
I
ain't
know that.
complaining.
No, I know you ain't complaining. I'm saying because you said, oh, yeah, that's why we came up here. But we didn't come up here for that. We didn't know we was going to have a flat tire.
You need brakes too.
Yeah, I did. And I appreciate you so much. I'm so thankful for you. Like, seriously. Because I just get in my car and I just drive. So, I knew it. I had heard the brakes doing something. I was like, I think I need some brakes. I don't know what's going on. But I bought this car 2 years ago and I ain't put no brakes on it. So, or I haven't had to get any breaks since then. Let me see. Good Food said, told the teacher Wednesday he don't like her. He wants to be in another class, but went on a field trip Friday and came home and said, I love my teacher. Kids are manipulators. I be telling Cliff that all the time. They're so manipulative. Oh, Good Food said you should have went to Five Below. I don't think it's one around here. Cliff should have just bought that charger out of there. Like, he's saying he didn't want to buy it because it was $15 and the other ones are $8. You probably didn't want to buy it, but now you inconveniencing yourself because of a couple of dollars.
Why your charger don't work?
Babe, I just said the kids. I just told you that. Jayla done messed this charger up. Good Food said all women do that. Celeste said, yes, Ambrielle, from what I always see, Cliff adores you. Oh, thank you, Celeste. Yeah, he be taking care of me. He do, for real. But I was telling Cliff, y'all, when I got in my car, I'm like one of them type of people. He always say I'm an overthinker. So because I'm an overthinker, it be getting the best of me sometimes. So when I got in here and I saw that light go off and it said that my tire was low or whatever, the tire pressure was low, me being me, if he hadn't been with me, I would have immediately went to a tire shop. Like, he know that. Cliff, we went to the store after we put the kids out at school. We went to a store and Cliff put air in the tire. Babe, don't just go around them. Just go around. That's not even cause for a hump moment. But we put the kids out at school and Cliff put air in the tire or whatever, and he was like, he put air in all of them or whatever, and then we got on the road, got on the highway or whatever, and then the tire went flat. We heard something. But when I saw how low it was, he kept saying, oh babe, that's just because it's cold. I knew something was off with that, because it's been mornings that it's been colder than this morning, and my tire has never did that. So I would have went directly to the tire shop after I put Jayla out at school. That would have been my first stop. I would have went there and waited until they open, because I just don't want to be on the side of the road. I ain't got time. And then think if he hadn't been with me, I would have had to change that tire. Or I would have been calling you, babe, getting on your nerves. It's Good Food said, yes, Celeste, I told her I need to be at a wedding next year. You sound like Auntie Tammy, my cyber auntie. This the one I was telling y'all about. No, I was telling them on TikTok about her last night. I was like, Auntie Tammy, I was telling them how she still supports me and how she was that one person that used to watch my videos or whatever. And I was like, that lady still support me to this day, and it's been almost 4 years, and she still support me, still call me her cyber niece and everything or whatever. And so the reason I was using her as an example is because I had some people on my post saying, I want to go live, but I don't have the followers. And so I was telling them, don't focus on that. Like, y'all see, I've been on here talking to y'all for an hour. It ain't been nothing but 4 or 5 people in here. I don't care. Like, I don't care about that, because I want quality over quantity. You can have 100 people in the room and 90 of them people don't even fucking like you. You can have 200 people in the room and 100 of them in there are just in there to make a mockery out of you or laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? They not really for you. So I always take quality over quantity. I know that Good Food is a genuine supporter. I know that Celeste is a genuine supporter that I got from Tanya. You know, and like, I'd rather have people in here talking to me that are genuine, that genuinely like me, genuinely like my content, and have my best interest at heart, versus having 100 damn people that's just there to laugh, just there for drama or whatever the case may be. Child, I don't care about none of that. Never have, never will. Okay. But I was explaining to them, because one lady commented on there and said, oh, I'm gonna go live once I get the followers. And I was telling her that's the wrong mindset to have. And I was like, I'm not picking on you, or, you know, like, anything like that. I was like, I just want to use it as a teaching moment to tell you, like, if you wait until you get the followers, you holding yourself back or whatever. And so I always go back to that one particular person that used to be on my lives, who was a follower, who is now a supporter, and that was my auntie Tammy or whatever. That lady would come on there and watch my lives, y'all. And even when I would go to work with Cliff, she'll come on there. You remember that, babe, when she used to be on there? When we would be out working, we'll be out working, y'all, and she'll be on there just watching us or whatever. When I would be at Zay Games, she'll be on there watching and talking to me. She'll say, what number is nephew? What color is his team, niece, and stuff like that. And she always told me, she was like, I don't know why I love you so much, I just do. She was like, you know, like, I just love you like you my real niece or whatever, and I always support you. She was like, I'm gonna rock with you till the wheels fall off. So I was just trying to explain to them, like, that one person, you know, that was on there, that meant more to me, because that support is longevity or whatever. That one person still supporting me 4 years later. So that's the type of connections that I'm on here to make. I don't give a damn about having 1,000 people in the room. I don't care about having 100 people in the room, because you can have 100 people in the room and 95 of them aren't for you or whatever. So for me, it's always quality over quantity. Always. I don't care about none of that clout stuff or how many people you could get in the room. Fuck all that. I don't care about none of it. Okay? I got my people, my handful of people that I know are for me. They genuinely support me, and they got love for me. And that's what I care about. Celeste said, yes, I love you, ladies, and we love you too. And you are definitely family, a genuine supporter. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody may start off as a follower, you know, because they have to take to you or see if they actually like you as a person and like your character, you know, and you know, like what you stand for or what your content stand for or whatever. So after that, they become family. Like, that's what it is. Same thing with good food or whatever. Y'all hear me she called me cousin, I be calling her sis or whatever. But it's family or whatever, because she is a genuine supporter. So that's what you want or whatever. You don't want people just there just so they can make a mockery out of you, or they can laugh at you, or whatever, or they're laughing at you, you know, whatever the case may be. I don't have time for all that, child. I want quality over quantity. I want people that I know, like, oh, these people right here, I got 6 people in the room. Y'all see ain't nothing but 2 of them talking to me. 2 of them. That's genuine support, okay? The other 4, they just there watching. Like I said, you can have 100 people and 10 of them will be for you. The other 90, they just there to look. They just there to see what you got going on or whatever the case may be. So for me, I'll always take that little handful over having a crowd, a big crowd or a big audience that's there to laugh and shit. If y'all want to be entertained, go look at my skits. This the only entertainment you get from me. When I come live, it's to interact and connect with my people in real time. She said, you see me. Good Food said, you motivate me, you make me go hard. I appreciate that, Good Food. And that's why I say it's enough for all of us. That's why I want y'all to, like, start y'all TikTok journeys or whatever. We can start together. We can support each other. Like, let's get some of this money over there before they take it away. If they do take it away. Good Food said, you see me just getting on live running. Girl, yes, doing your thing too. Doing your thing. April was telling me she was on your live the other night. She said, that damn Good Food, she is a trip. I said, girl, yes, I love her. I said, she get in that chat, honey, and she just get the cutting up or whatever. But yeah, April was telling me you was live, and I was like, I didn't get the notification. But I know sometimes we might be busy and our phones might be down and the notification will come through, you know, and you just don't have your phone in your hand to get it or whatever. So I appreciate y'all taking time out y'all day to come listen to me blabber on, you know, or just tuning in to me or whatever. Because y'all could be doing anything, but you on my live talking to me and listening to me, and I really, really appreciate it. That's why I always tell my people, I told them last night on TikTok live, I have collectively, y'all, over 500,000 followers. I will never be too big for my people. It's just numbers. That's it, and that's all. And those numbers will never go to my head. I'll never be one of them fucking content creators that think I'm bigger than the people that help make me and push me where I am. You know what I'm saying? And help keep my platform going. If I don't get no views, I don't get paid. I told y'all bought my baby prom dress and it was $1,000. And this didn't come from cash outs. This didn't come from me getting on here begging, asking nobody, hey, can y'all help me with Jayla prom dress? No, I get on here and I work. I get on here and I bust my ass. And what I get paid every month from these 4 platforms that I make money from, that help put food on the table for my children. So I appreciate y'all watching my content. I appreciate y'all supporting my content. Celeste said that's me all the time, but I do replays. Yeah, that's good too, Celeste. And I appreciate the replay game too. You know, when y'all come through and y'all watch or whatever and you catch an ad here and there, all of it add up. All of it. So I just never feel like, oh shoot, I got 500,000 followers. On Facebook, I got almost 400,000 followers. I don't give a damn about no followers, baby. Because you do not get paid from no followers. You don't. It's the views. Okay? Even with the trolls. I had a troll on here yesterday talking about something about the projects or whatever. Honey, even shout out to the trolls. Shout out to the trolls. Shout out to the bushwatchers. Shout out to the haters. Shout out to everybody that contribute to me getting paid every month. I appreciate you, okay? Even if you just come and watch and you don't say nothing, I appreciate you. That's another view. But I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Let's see. Good Food said, I hope it's a real and raw tonight. LOL. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't have anything planned. I don't have nothing planned. And I'm gonna reach out to April. She haven't said anything or whatever. So I think we good to go. What you got that charge out the shop? But yeah, we definitely gonna have one. Celeste said, OMG, Steve was a mess. Sis, a hot mess. I'm like, y'all really just get on here just to be talking. I thought he was gonna come back today, girl, because I ain't block him. Yeah, I thought he was gonna come back on here today. Cliff getting irritated because he ain't got no charger. But y'all, I don't care where I'm at and my phone dead and I need a charger. I'm just gonna buy it. Look at him. He get irritated. Let me start laughing. But you should have just bought that charger. He be sitting up there with a wad of money in his pocket, y'all. He sit up there with a wad of money in his damn pocket, won't stop at the gas station. I'm like, babe, can you put some gas in the car? We're on E. He do this in his car. He done filled my car up this morning. Filled my car up, bought me some brakes, just put my tire on or whatever from it going flat or whatever. But then I be in the car with him or in his work van or his work truck. We be riding. I'm like, we need gas. The light is on or it's beeping. Oh, babe, I'm going to stop and get gas. You got a wad of a wad of money in your pocket. Stop and put some damn gas in here before we're walking. And he only do it because I'm with him, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe how many times he done ran out of gas when he be out by himself working. Because you won't stop and get gas. You had the money to buy that charger. And if it had been for me, y'all, he do me how I am with my kids. I'm stingy with myself, but I spend whatever on them. Like I would have never bought me no $9.50 damn dress. I just wouldn't. But he do me how I am with them. Like if I had needed a charger, he would have bought it for me. No problem. He would have just went in there and paid the $15. Like, here, babe, why you didn't buy it for yourself? Come get y'all damn cyber cousin. But y'all enjoy y'all day. Love y'all. And thank y'all again for tuning in. I will see y'all tonight on Celeste and Should. I'll see y'all tonight on Real and Raw Conversations with Ambrielle and April at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern.